Another iPhone XR to fix here. Customer stated that their son smashed the phone down on the countertop while playing a video game. So now we will take the screws out. And get the suction cup to help separate the screen. The screen was damaged. It wasn't visibly cracked when I first saw it, but after I put the suction on it a little bit, it cracked. And it doesn't normally do that, so I think since the screen was not displaying, it was already cracked, and you just couldn't see the crack yet. So here now we are separating the glue, cutting through the glue. And now the screen's out. And got to remove these connector covers and remove the battery first. Remove the neck shield for the screen connectors and the neck shield for the flood illuminator speaker assembly. Disconnecting the cables. I like to use a fingernail better than a spudger because I can feel how hard I'm, putting pressure on the connector. And now I'm going to turn the heating pad on to warm up the glue to separate the speaker assembly and the flood illuminator from the display so we can transfer that over to the new display because the replacement display does not come with one. Here's the new screen, all shiny and ready to go. Now we are reattaching the speaker assembly to the new display and reattaching the screws that hold them in place. Alright, now we have the main phone base back, and we need to get rid of the old screen adhesive. I like to put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol just to kind of help loosen up the glue just a little bit in one spot. Usually once I get a piece of it, I can pull it up and go all the way around the edge of the phone. Here's the new glue. And now that the new glue is in place, we can go ahead and start reattaching the new screen to the phone. We're going to be testing here just to make sure the screen works and everything is happy before we close up the phone. Main reason for that is because I've already have the glue set on the base, and if you put it down and snap it in, then you're going to have to replace the glue again. So I always like to test to make sure the screen is good, touch is working before I fully reassemble. Alright, we have an Apple logo, so that's better than we were before already. Okay, so it looks like it was just the screen that was damaged. Touch is working. I don't want to enter the passcode and lock them out, so Alright, now we can go fully assemble the screen. We need to put the shields back on over the connectors that we had taken off earlier. There's 3 shields. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now that the shields are back in place, remember there is a specific order that those screws had to go in, so don't forget that. That is important. And now we are going to seat the top of the screen into the phone base and work our way down pretty much in reverse order like whenever we took the screen out. Don't apply any hard pressure, just lightly press down. You don't need to force it. If something's not snapping in there correctly, that means that one of the side clips on the screen or something are bent a little out of shape. If you start, having issues with that, you really need to take the screen and check the clip and bend it a little bit in the direction it needs to go to seat into the case of the phone case. Never force it because you'll end up breaking your new screen. So here, now that we got everything seated nicely, we're going to put in our 2 bottom screws. And now we are going to take the protector off and turn the phone on one final time, just to check to make sure everything is working. And everything still seems to be working. Touch is still working. Alright, that's it.